Good morning. Figured I'd pop on the camera and do a little bit of a hang out with me kind of vlog. I was hoping to get a sit down and talk kind of video film today. But I am actually waiting on a furniture delivery and I don't know when that's gonna come, and I don't really want to start filming something and then get interrupted halfway through. So I'm kind of just on standby today. I'm going to get ready as if I'm going to film, because then if it does come in time, I can just jump right in to filming afterwards. Until that happens, I figure I'll just kind of hang out on camera with you today. I can show off the furniture when it arrives. I have something exciting to tell you. It's definitely a day that there's more to do and more to talk about on a vlog. So mostly I don't film these kinds of videos because my day would be very boring on camera. But there's some actual things happening today and actual things I can show off and talk to you about, so why not? Let's all hang out. I'm not loving this new foundation. I don't think it's great. It's fine, but not my fave. Tends to look a little bit patchy once it's on. Oh my god, what's wrong with my voice today? I'm really liking this blusher. It's the Bare Minerals Gen Nude Call My Blush. I really like it. And if you're following the eye primer saga, this is where we're at with it now. Isn't it beautiful? Oh my god. I actually had a dream my favorite mug cracked. Oh, the horror. I think I've gotten boring. In my old age, I used to always feel like I was born 30. I'm not even 30 yet, but I am getting more 30 every year. And by that I mean I will be absolutely horrified if my favorite mug breaks, and I very much enjoy just hanging out in my house and being cozy, and I often have a blanket over my lap. And I now drink about 4 mugs of herbal tea a day. That is what I mean by getting more 30 every year. And I'm also starting to get kinks in my neck that don't go away. I can't sleep awkwardly anymore without my entire day being thrown off. I'm really trying lately to focus on makeup that I don't use very often and that I've kind of had sitting around for ages. And before anybody says it, yes, I know makeup has a shelf life. This is 2 years. It's definitely way older than 2 years. And you know how I know? Is because this is one of the Urban Decay, my cameras are pretty high today, Alice in Wonderland palettes. So when the movies came out, I have both. I don't have the first one here. This is from the sequel. Now, I don't remember exactly what year this came out, but it was definitely more than 2 years ago, and barely touched it. In fairness to me, they are kind of awkward colors. They're very kaleidoscopy, which is very cute and obviously very on brand, but not the most wearable. But I am going to start doing colorful eyeliner. Why am I saying that like it's the biggest scandal in the world? So for Patrick's Day, which was actually just a few days ago, I used this as an eyeliner and it looked really cute, and I didn't get any good photos of it, unfortunately. So that's kind of what I'm going to start doing with this palette. I'm just going to start using the matte colors that I might not use very much at all as a fun eyeliner color pop. So let me think, what do I want today? Do I want to go really out there with kind of the turquoise or the blue, or I could kind of be a bit more complementary with the pink? Do you know what? I'll go with pink. It's kind of the safe option, but it would also kind of Like, it's bright pink. It's not like it's a safe option. Safe as in, I know pink is a good color for me, so it's not going to be like as out there. I wet the brush with a little bit of setting spray. Kind of shake off the excess. And then this set actually came with a really cute double-ended brush. There's like a fluffy end, but it's quite tightly packed. So it's not the best for blending, but it is nice for just kind of a gentle sweep of color over the eye, and then this more like compact end. So, damp brush. Oh, see? Cute, right? Oh crap, this one's off to a terrible start. Alright, let's try that again. Much better. Are they perfectly symmetrical? No. But neither are my actual eyes. So, like, I'm not too mad about it. Here's my pink eyes. Gotta like look down, so I don't even know that the camera's getting. Okay, just dropped the camera, no big deal. I think it's fine. Whoops. So a bit of mascara brings it all together, and now I have the very difficult job of choosing a lipstick. God, life is so hard. I want to use this Urban Decay again, Vice palette. It's actually a beautiful palette. I really like it. It's gorgeous mirrored cover, and then good big mirror on the inside, really handy, and it says lipstick is my vice. So it's just a little cover to keep it all clean. And it does come with a retractable brush as well, which is handy. Now, I love this palette, but I never really use it because I don't wear much lipstick when I'm at home. And when I go out, I always feel like this is a bit bulky to carry when it comes to like top-ups. So I tend to not use it, but it is a beautiful palette. And I really like these ones down the bottom here, which I think I'm gonna go for because, say, like the top line, I do like those colors. You can see like I have used them all, but they're quite intense, but I don't want to overdo it. I am kind of going for a bit more of a chill look. I quite like this one here, 1993, and Ex-Girlfriend. This one's a bit more kind of sheer. This one's a bit more matte. I do quite like this one here. That is Amulet. But it's got a bit of shimmer in it. It's quite subtle, but it is still there, and I think, you know, you'd notice it in these kinds of circumstances, like just hanging out at home. So I'll definitely go for one of these. I've used Ex-Girlfriend more, so we'll use 1993. Now, I wasn't born until 95, so I don't know 1993 firsthand, but I feel like this color is 1993. It makes me want to wear like a velvet dress and a choker. Basically just like become Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I really like this setting spray actually because it is a really fine mist. So your face isn't like dripping after you put it on. I don't even know if I want to do my hair. By the time I've done a full face of makeup, I'm like, ugh, hair too. I slept in a plait last night, so I might have a bit of a cuteness going on. That's a bit puffy. It's cute in places. This side is better than this side. What if I like did a little sweepy? Does that have something going on, or does it look a bit like a lion's mane? I do love big hair though. I grabbed my nice Mickey Mouse ring and my Kate Spade F necklace, which I love. It's so delicate and petite, so kind of just goes with everything. Now, What if I just pulled all that over to the side here? Popped in a cute little scrunchie with a bow. Pretty sure I got this in America, in Old Navy. And I look like one of the March sisters. Yeah, I'm okay with that. And I'm gonna grab one of my many little Molton Brown perfumes from my beauty advent calendar that I treated myself to last year. And I loved it so much, and I'm probably gonna get another one this year because my god, it's so good. Tobacco Absolute, maybe not the vibe today. Fiery Pink Pepper, bit too spicy. Flora Luminaire, that's probably the one. Recharge Black Pepper, that's lovely too, but also a bit spicy. Orange and Bergamot. And then that is Coastal Cypress and Sea Fennel. So it's definitely going to be something floral like the Flora Luminaire or the Orange and Bergamot. Let's go Orange and Bergamot. Why not? Beautiful. So I'm going to take you downstairs and I'm going to show you something. Down the stairs we go. And oh my gosh, who's this? Hello. Who is this tiny little thing in my house? Oh, poor little guy's just woken up. Now say hello. So he looks a bit like a cat, but he is a puppy, and his name is Zuko, and he is currently being fostered by myself in my home. He's only 7 weeks old. He's absolutely tiny and adorable. It's so hard to take any like photos or videos of him because he is like head to toe black. Oh, he's still sleepy, the poor boy. He's an absolute tote. He's so cute when he's not biting me, of course. But like, he loves to sleep with his face buried in your arm. Sit on the couch. Yeah. Yeah. Now, there you go. You got a bit of light on you. Like, his eyes are black, all of his fur is black, his nails are black, everything, his nose. So it's really hard to get like any good photos of him. Just sleeps on my lap. It's so cute. He's so good. He's so intelligent. We started doing some like proper training yesterday. Like, we've been he's been doing, you know, like toilet training and stuff like that, but doing like your basics like sit and lie down and leave it as well. Oh, he's absolutely flying. And he can do the stairs now as well. He can go all the way up the stairs, which is a bit annoying. Not ideal, but it's so, like, it is so rewarding when you have a tiny little puppy like this and you can see them develop and go through their like learning stages. Like, we've only had him about 10 days at this point, and the difference in him already, it's just so incredible. Oh my god. He's gone fast asleep. Curled right up there. And gone fast asleep. He is so precious. Did I tell you his name? His name is Zuko. That's the name we've given him. If you're somebody who knows who Zuko is, like what that's in reference to, I want to know about it in the comments, because I want to know who my people are. I've managed to pry myself a little bit away from this cutie. He's still a bit sleepy. I'm gonna take this opportunity to... So I've always been kind of like hinting at this for the last couple of videos, and I've never actually like outright said anything about it or told you anything about it. I was going to do a whole dedicated video to it, but I just didn't really get to it yet. So I'm gonna just talk about it in this video as well. I am now making homemade soy candles and selling them on Etsy, and I'm really proud of them. I, of course, am relatively new and still have a lot to learn, but I really love what I've come up with so far, and they have been well received, and I just want to tell you guys about them in case there's anybody who doesn't know about them and wants to check out the shop. Definitely going to leave it linked below. I'm going to pop the Instagram handle up here as well. So far I only have 3 different scents, but each one comes in 2 different sizes. So essentially 6 different things. So I have called it Rock Luxury Candle Company, and you can see with the wave there, it is actually coastal inspired. So I was born and raised in a coastal town in Dublin, so I wanted to bring that in to the branding. So anyway, I kind of branded it to be kind of locally inspired and sort of like homey and nostalgic, and it's like minimalist. They're all made with soy wax, which is a little bit more environmentally friendly than what you'll usually get in the shops, which is often paraffin wax, which is made from fossil fuels. So we kind of don't want to do that if we can avoid it. Sorry, I am playing with the dog right now. So the products are all named to tie in with that whole nostalgic, homey type feel. I've got a vanilla fragrance, and it comes in a large frosted white glass container. This is a 200 ml container. So there it is for scale against my hand. You get about 35 to 40 hours burn time on that. And it also comes in a miniature gold tin, which is a 100 ml container, and it does burn up a bit quicker. Obviously being smaller, but also I think the metal container does burn it up a bit quicker. So you're kind of looking at like 15 hours burn time. So our vanilla one is called Saturday Baking because I have grown up in a family where baking is a big part of what we do, and at the weekends it's almost ritualistic, and there's just always something delicious being made. Hi. Zuko really likes them, so if you needed any more endorsement, my second scent is, I've called it Sea Swim because it is a coastal, salty, fresh air kind of smell. It's one of those ones that's hard to actually put a particular smell to it, but it's just that sort of like mineral, kind of herbaceous. It's lovely, it's really nice. This is actually, I think, my bestseller. People love this one. So this is a clear glass container, same size as the other ones. This is 200 milliliters. And then same again in a small gold tin. In the miniature size, they are only available to buy as a pair, so you do have to buy 2 of the same fragrance for the time being, at least anyway. We might look at changing that up a bit, but for now keeping it kind of straightforward and simple. And lastly, I have a large glass frosted amber container, again same 200 milliliters. This one is a rose fragrance, but it is kind of undercut by like a woody spicy scent, so it rounds it out a bit. It's not overly floral or sweet. It does have that nice warmth underneath it as well. And I've named this one for my granny, named it Granny's Garden, because she always had roses in her garden. She was very, very proud of her garden. She was such a green thumb, and she always had roses and loved them. So it just reminds me of that. And then whatever beauty products she used were always rose scented as well. So it's just a scent I really closely associate with my granny. So I wanted to make sure to name it for her as well, the matriarch of the family. And again, of course, the miniature gold as well. So currently it's just those 3 scents in those 2 different sizes. I will be introducing more items as I go, but I wanted to start with a good strong foundation first, and these are very popular scents. I would absolutely really appreciate it if you were able to check out the Etsy shop and make any order would be amazing. I love it. It's just such a lovely feeling to be able to pack up a candle that you've made and send it to somebody who's gonna love it and have it in their home, and it's really fulfilling. Any help towards that would be amazing. Check out the shop, tell your friends, leave reviews if you buy anything. Hi. post it on your socials as well. Like if you have one or if you're gonna buy one, like spread the news. Tell people. You know, it's a big ask, but like little shops and small businesses and stuff like that, they really need a good strong network and like word of mouth to get going and to make any sort of splash at all. Like I'm not trying to take over the world. I'm not trying to be the new Yankee Candles or anything. But it would be amazing if I could get to a point where, you know, I could take care of my bills and take care of my little puppy with creative outlets. That would be really, really nice. Go away, a candle. Go away, a candle. They're really nice. I really like them. It has arrived. I'm so excited. I think this one's the table. And these are the chairs. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, I'm gonna work from home now. I was so nervous that they wouldn't be flat packed because our front door isn't particularly wide. So thankfully they are. They fit in the house, no problem.
Swagger down the street with your red lips and funky beat. You better hold your head up to the sky.
Oh, this feels like a chair. Ooh, it's a chair. Ooh, it's another chair. Oh, that's fun. It's on a ribbon. I was wondering. This was like sticking out at the edge of the box and I thought it just got stuck from something else. But that's pretty handy. It makes it very easy to pull it out. Oh, well, next. Using your head.
I'm gonna roll with you till the day I die. Hey, swing those hips around. Can't stop.
What are we doing first? We're getting some legs out. It's part of legs. Alright, so we need all these ones first. This is actually really handy. It's got like the letters corresponding to each bit so that when you see it in the instructions, you know what you're doing. Alright.
Back down, my ladies. Short, tall, thin or wide. Always down and ready to ride. One by one, billion by billion, they're holding up half the sky. Raise your hand if you're ready and willing. If you know it's time.
I am exhausted. I'm finally done. Here it is. So let me try and tell you exactly what model this is. I might link it below. It is the Bronx dining table. So it's a circular 4-seater, but it does extend to be a 6-seater. So I might do that as well, see what it looks like. So it's got this like oak effect top on it that I sadly seem to have scratched. I'm going to assume it didn't come like that. I'm going to assume that I did it when I was manhandling it. And then it's got these crisscrossy black legs. And then we picked out these lovely chairs. They're, I think, tweedy, I think, is the fabric. It's kind of just like a neutral. Quite comfortable, but you know, neat and stylish as well. Black legs on that as well. So that's so fun. It feels like the place is actually maybe coming together a little bit now. We're probably going to get another set of 2. The chairs come as a set of 2, but we just didn't want to completely burn through all of our cash and get all 4. But eventually I think the plan would be to have 4 chairs, but we do still have the other 2 from the last set that we are allowed to hang on to, so at least we'll have some spares should the need arise. That's it extended. So lots more room to entertain now. It's one of the things about having kind of a small house is that you do notice your limitations when you're entertaining, but it's not like we do it that often anyway. So there it is. I'm very happy with that. Okay, well, I am absolutely exhausted now after all of that manual labor. Thank God I'm not filming today. Thank God I'll just do it tomorrow because, the thought of having to film now. So I'm just going to, I'm actually going. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna go and make myself some avocado on toast for my lunch. And then I'm probably just gonna edit a video I've got already filmed. And maybe this one as well, who knows. But I think for the rest of the day, I have to go out again. Oh, I forgot about that. Ugh, okay. Well, the rest of the time I have free today, I'm gonna be parking my butt on the couch. Thank you for watching me struggle to put together a table and get bitten by a cutie little puppy and do my funky pink eyeliner. That was what we did today. Yeah, you guys are great, and oh my God, I'm gonna fall asleep on the couch probably. I'm gonna take a nap. I've watched like 10 episodes of TV as well while I was doing this. It was all a long process. Okay, I'm signing off. Thank you so much for watching. Thumbs up please, it helps support the channel. Subscribe if you haven't already. Drop me a comment below about any of the topics we did today. If you want to have a chit chat, I'm very happy to do that. And what else? Oh yeah, share the video. If there's anybody you think might enjoy it or the channel in general, feel free to pass that on. And you can hit the bell for notifications when I post, because I don't post on any one particular day, so that way you don't miss it and you can keep in the loop. I think that's about all. So yeah, I'll be linking my Etsy shop in the description, and make sure to give the Instagram page a follow. I'll be trying to figure out what kind of content to post there. And yeah, thanks everybody, and I love you, and have a good day, and bye. What are you doing? Well, he's licking his butt. Come on, mister. Come on, Zuko. Come on, Zuko. Come on. Yay. Oh no. Oh, you poor thing. Oh, you letting you fall right down, but you did it, didn't you? Thumbs up the video to congratulate Zuko for jumping off the couch. Good boy, eh? Oh my god, that little run. That